So Ashton, we're going to go out in the ministry this morning, and we both dress. I thought we'd just have a little bit of time so we can just look at what we're going to do in the ministry this morning. How does that sound?
Fine.
Okay. Well, I've got both our bags ready for us. So what I was thinking is, let's just see what should we have in our bag when we go out in the ministry. Do you want to have a quick look?
The tracks,
Yes.
the Bible,
Mm-hmm.
and my notepad and note pen.
Oh, that's really important, isn't it? 3 very important things. And if I just look at your selection of tracks over here, I notice you've got some such as how do you view the Bible and who really controls the world, will suffering ever end. So it's different tracks we can offer to different people for different needs, isn't it? So now, Ashton, I was thinking, you have practiced one, haven't you? So why don't we have a little practice session together and then we can see how it goes. So, there you go. Want to start? You've got to knock. You've got to pretend to knock, okay? Because I'm going to open the door.
No.
So now I'm opening the door.
Good morning. We came today to ask people these questions. Where can we find answers to life's big questions? Are the answers in science, philosophy, or the Bible? What do you think?
I think it's the Bible.
Well, then you're right, because the Bible says that an evil person controls the whole earth, and his name is Satan, and Jehovah will soon make things better.
Oh, very good. And then?
If you have internet, you've got our website, www.org. You can find the answers to these questions at that jw.org as well. This is your copy.
Oh, thank you very much. That's lovely. Very good, Ashton. I'm really impressed with you. And I know that you have already actually done that at the doors and you've been able to place a tract. Now, just thought I'd ask you a quick question. What would happen if somebody then said, I'm not interested? Would you say something? No. Mommy would just take over the conversation, okay? I would just maybe say something to the person and then we would leave the door, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have to say something there. Now, I was just going to say, if I look at you, you've got your tie and you've got your waistcoat and you've got your shoes and you're all tucked in, so you're looking very neat, and that's very important for the ministry, wouldn't you say? You've got to look neat and tidy.
Yeah.
That's it, okay. Now, remember you've got your notebook. Why do we have a notebook and pen for the ministry?
Because if someone comes to the door and takes the tract, you will write that down.
Yeah, very important, isn't it? And what are some of the things we're going to write down in that book?
The name, the address, and the date.
Yes, if we didn't have any of that information, we wouldn't be able to go to that person, would we? Now, when we've done ministry this morning, so first call, and we've tried to play some of the tracks, then we're going to try and do some return visits. So we're going to use the notebook and go back on someone we've called on. Do you remember that lady that we spoke to in the village? Can you remember she was an artist? Can you remember anything about her?
She was a born again and she was very friendly.
She was very friendly, wasn't she? And you placed the tract with her and we wrote down the details. Now I've got my book here and I've got all her information. So when we get to the lady this morning, we're going to use the same tract that you placed with her, and we're going to read her one of the scriptures in the tract. In fact, I'm going to get you to read it. We'll have a very brief conversation with her, and that's just the way that we're going to prepare for the ministry this morning. How does that sound?
Fine.
Good.
Thank you very much, Sister.